Hi, audit. Yes, audit is very close, and in fact, there are few branches whose audit is going to get started likely from today. Now, since audit is very close, you all would be busy preparing the closing sets. Now, while preparing the sets, most of you would have faced the difficulty of printing, how to resize the paper, or how to there are so many aspects with respect to printing. Now, in this video of mine, we'll learn and how to take proper printout and basically the tips and techniques of printing. So, hi guys, my name is Rahul Srivastav, and let's start our video. Now, first and foremost, I'll just remove this. Now, first and foremost, suppose this is the overall look of the reports, or you can say we want to take a printout of our reports. Now, I have changed the datas over here: account number, customer ID, and name. Also, for this, I have taken hypothetically. Now, suppose my first requirement is that suppose I want to take a print of this much section only. Now, I'll go step by step and I'll explain you what are the different modes of printing and how to go ahead with this. Now, my first requirement is I want to take a printout of this data. So what I need to do is I will go to page layout. I'll go to print area and I will select set print area. After selecting set print area, my print area is selected. Now I will go to page setup, and here if I want to give it as in the form of portrait, I'll give portrait, or in the landscape, I'll select landscape. If I want this to fit in one page, simply I'll click on this fit to one page, and it will automatically fit itself to one page. This is for page section. Now comes margin. Under margin section, now this you can see here the preview. It is somewhat more inclined to the left of the paper. Now I want this to be inclined in the center, so I need to check on horizontal and vertical. You can see here it also gets changed. Accordingly, you can reduce the size from the top or from the header, footer, bottom, left and right according to your needs. Now here there is one more section, header and footer. This I will explain you subsequently. Now in the last sheet there is print area. So I have already selected the print area, so you can see here it is showing the print area. Now grid lines, black and white, draft quality, rows and column headings. Now just see here there is a option known as page order. Here if you will give the print as down then over, it will give the result like this, and over then down it will give the result like this. So it will print page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4 like this, and here it will give page 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So this also you can customize according to you. And grid lines also you can give, it will give the small grids in the pages. If you do not want grid lines, then you can simply uncheck this, and you can simply press OK, and once you press Ctrl P over there, you can get the preview of the paper. Now this is since a MacBook, so you are getting a different kind of overlook, but if you are using a desktop version of Windows, then you will get a view which you would have been seeing every day. So but the concept is same, so this way you can preview your results also, correct? Now I'll go again to print area and I will clear print area. Now my another aspect is that I want the entire print of this sheet. So now instead of selecting and dragging and dropping the mouse over here again and again, what I'll do is I'll simply select on this cell, I'll press Ctrl Shift and I'll press right arrow, and then I'll press down arrow. Now having done this, my entire sheet got selected. Now what I'm going to do is I'll simply go to page setup, I'll go to page section, I'll go to landscape, and I'll see I'll simply, if I'll select fit to one page, it is giving me the result to adjust to 22% normal size. But let me tell you, this 22 would look too small. It would not be visible when you are taking the printouts. So instead of that, what I'll do is I'll suggest you to go ahead with 2 or 3 pages. So I'll just increase the margin from here. Suppose I have taken the margin to 55. Now what I'll do is I'll again go to margin and I'll do all these sections. Now what I want is I want page number on each and every page. So what I need to do is I'll go to customer footer, and here in the center section I want page number, suppose page 1 of 1. So I'll go to here and I'll insert page number, and insert pages, and I'll press OK. Once you press OK, then footer will ask you for what kind of format do you want to keep. I want to keep page 1 of question mark, means page 1 of 1. So it is giving you a preview over here, page 1 of 1. Okay, now when you're going to the last section, you will get this type of overview. Now my requirement is that whenever I'm giving the print on each and every page, this heading should come. Otherwise, it is very difficult to determine what this column is for. So what I need to do is I'll simply go to print area and I will simply select this row, not column. I'll select the entire row, and I'm so sorry, I'll simply delete this, and instead of selecting on print area rows to repeat at the top, and I will select on this section and I will simply select this entire row. Now I'll just press OK, and now if I want to see the breaks of my pages, then you can simultaneously see from here breaks of the pages. And if you want in your Windows section, if you are if you are doing the changes through Windows laptop or desktop, then there is also a section known as, in the view section, you will get see normal page break review. So what you can do is you can go to page break preview, and you can see here it is giving me like this, page 1, and this is coming in page 4. So what I'll do is I'll simply drag and drop this to this section, and see, this is now page 1, and likewise this is page 2, and my entire sheet is over in 2 pages. And if you do not want to give grid lines, so it will look somewhat like this. See, so in this way you can customize your printing options and you can give the printouts. One more thing I would like to say you is that printing is very important aspect of Excel. So you can also give the different backgrounds from here, which we are going to learn in our subsequent videos. For the time being, for closing purpose, this much of information regarding printing would be sufficient for you. In case you want some other data regarding or some other information regarding printing, you can ping me up and I can make other video also on this. So I hope this video was useful to you. I request you to forward this to entire group on your WhatsApp, so that everyone gets benefited. And please do subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching the video. Till then, bye bye, take care.